There we go. Okay, the sound got all messed up. Cheers, me. For some reason, my reflection felt the need to take a crack at me, but alright. Try. Ooh, there we go. Santa Nuggets, welcome back.
You are seeing something again, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Give it back!
God, but...
You killed her! It's your fault!
Oh.
So that's why he buried it in Cecilia's grave.
Okay, breather. Santa Nuggets, welcome back
A hidden
to
switch.
the Black Mirror. Wait. No, I don't want to talk to her. I want to do this.
Grip of the mirror.
Oh, so it literally just does like affect everybody
What
that's
did you
here.
see, David?
My father and Edward, he...
It's all right. Take your time.
Yep, figured this was coming. Kept her sanity. I am very curious as to what happens if I don't do that. I don't know if it's like the bar just doesn't fill or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Margaret covered up the fact that Edward didn't die by accident. He was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
The spill just
My
keeps
father.
unraveling. Huh. So yeah, last time I was trying to figure out the key thing, and I just ended up trying like every different combination of it in order to try and get it open. But man, we're going deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole here, and it's not getting any prettier.
Your father? Are you sure? He would have only been a child then.
I am sure. And yes, he was. Lady Margaret sent him to boarding school soon afterwards. She was scared of him. And I suppose that's why she was afraid of me too.
And that explains her getting her neck cut or something. I don't know. We never got to see what that was actually about. So
All this time, trying to prove my father wasn't mad. That every man in the Gordon family isn't destined to become a murderer. But that's exactly what he was.
that does
He was
not
only a child.
bode well for us.
Maybe the mirror drove him to it.
It did. I saw the darkness take hold of him. But does it matter though? Like Rory said, it doesn't wash away the guilt. Sooner or later I will be shedding innocent blood too. I shouldn't follow Andrew down there. I could end up a monster like every Gordon before me, and you should go. Just
imagine
get yourself
that's
away from all this.
how it's actually going to end.
Nonsense. You're the only one who can stop Andrew. You're armed with the knowledge your father never had. And remember, he did everything in his power to protect you.
Plus, let's not forget
He
I have force
sacrificed
push.
himself. He saw the horrors on the other side, and still did it.
Now that you know the things that happened to him when he was a child.
You are right. He wasn't the father I needed in life. But in death, he gave everything for a mere chance to protect me.
Well done, Da. Our spooky ghost child dad. Druid powers are weird.
I forgive you. Thank you for everything. Now let us stop this madness once and for all.
Hey, you're dripping candle wax all over the floor, hen. There we go. Right, so can I put this thing? Ah, there we go.
Margaret covered it up. She even lied about Edward's death. She told everyone it was an unfortunate accident.
That's true, we never actually found out about that. So wait, what is this? Can you make out what it is? Is it a flower? The camera is not my ally. Oh, I think it is a flower because technically. So we got one family member that died here, and we're leaving flowers inside what was technically the thing that killed him. And then we've also got Cecilia, who drowned, and we're leaving flowers there. Is there anywhere else that we want to put flowers? Do I need to examine this desk, or are you just going to sit I mean, if it's not got a purpose, do we need to sit here anymore? Oh.
The mark runs through Spain.
What are those marks?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But there's another one of these in the old wing.
Oh, right, I need to look at this, and then I need to look at the one back there, and then maybe I'll be able to mess about with the globe in the main hall. So that one runs through Spain. The crosses don't line up.
Yes, perfect.
Oh, apparently they do. Okay, well, I don't... Do I need to get the other one? Okay, I'm not sure if I'll need to go get the other one. So we've got Spain and then the other one. Alright, let's ignore the fact that there's 2 fresh bodies down there. Just don't think about it. Is there a reason I can examine
This is one of the symbols.
Okay, that's one of the symbols. Oh, so I've been collecting the symbols for the fireplace.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one with a mark near Australia or Tasmania.
Okay, so Australia, and then so one mark on Australia, and then one mark on Spain. So I'll need to rotate them so it's Australia and Spain. Yeah, I feel as though like it is rapidly getting to the stage where I think we're gonna be done. And like I'm saying, number one, let me tell you why I think this. Everybody's dead for a start. We've got Margaret's dead, Rosemary's dead, Angus is dead, Rory's dead, Eddie is stuck down in the mirror with Andrew, and the next thing that we're doing is opening the secret fireplace entrance to go to the Black Mirror. So yeah, I think we're probably going to be finished soon. Depending on how easily I can do these puzzles. Right, so the Tasmania one was obviously it's Australia, so it's on the bottom of the equator. I don't know if I'm going to be rotating this right way. Oh wait, I can see it there. Is that right?
That's it. Look.
Gotcha. And what did I get? Okay.
A stone plate full of ancient symbols.
Ooh.
A stone plate
Yep.
full of ancient symbols.
Yep, that's great. That's fantastic. Well, back to the fireplace we go, I guess.
We need to get moving.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've got this. Let's have a look at what we've got on this then. So you're saying 1, 3. And then I hit one of these other symbols. Arrow, ruin, scythe, ruin. I presume that do they mean something as well, or? I'm not sure. Right, so let's see. We know what 1 is. 1 is the wee thing with legs, and 3 is the X. The wing rune is the star thing. So, okay, good sign. This one, okay, and then that one. Oh, right, well, we needed 3. I thought I was gonna have to be like gum, gum, boom. Oh, right, dump, dump, boom. Okay, dump, dump, dump. Okay, that's 3. Right, well, here we go.
After you.
Too kind.
You're the one with the fucking light. She is going to stab us in the back so hard. Or she's not, and I am gonna seem like a dick, but I'd rather seem like a dick than be dead. We have entered. Don't see any mirrors.
David, stop! Don't move!
What?
Or otherwise.
What's wrong?
Can't you see? Right by your feet. An abyss.
Oh.
An abyss? What are you talking about?
Don't. Well, we almost ran
I'll guide you
headlong.
across. Just listen to my voice.
Oh.
One step back, then to your left. Please be careful.
The controls are not good enough for that. Okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Turn to your right and move forward slowly.
They could see what I mean. The controls are not great. All right, is this slow enough for you? Is this slow enough? Okay, steady she goes. You will let me know when to stop, right? It's going a bit too slow.
Stop.
Okay.
Turn to your right and move forward slowly.
Okay. You will. You.
Stop.
Okay.
Turn to your left.
I thought it was
then
all in this
straight,
middle bit.
But be careful.
Okay. David, mate, we're gonna have to.
That was too close. Leah?
Well, balls. We're apparently now in the middle of an abyss with no one to guide us through it. Great. You here to help, Dad? Oh, okay. Well, I presume that you're guiding me the way to go.
Rory was right. We can only get through this together.
Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that she's gone. Okay, because my dad that was once a nutcase, definitely. And this way? Okay. So, I wonder if I could... Like, if I'd looked up a... I might have balls that up. I might have balled... No, I think we're alright. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I wonder if I just looked up a guide or something like that, like would the game still,
Just
like
as
if
well
I
couldn't see it.
if I just guessed the runes or something like that, could I have come down here and essentially been stuck permanently? I'm wondering a lot of things, but I'm not gonna play through all of it again to figure out. Well, big ominous door or ominous paths either way. I think it's ominous paths either way. Seems like one of those kind of scenarios.
What the?
Okay, well, we've went full insanity mind bend time then. Great. Good. Okay then. Do I just walk onto the floor? No? Oh, there. This is one here. Ah, see this thing on the table. There's nothing on this table, but there's a thing in the reflection.
I can't reach the statue, but my reflection.
Well, that's great. That means nothing to me right now, though. So I guess maybe go down the other way and see if we can find some kind of Eldritch step ladder. I don't know.
Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
I mean, they nearly did.
What the?
Oh no.
Your cheap tricks will not stop me.
No. Okay, right. So that was the wrong way to go. What about this way? Ah.
You want me to use this, Father? But what for?
Cheers, Dad. I'm pretty sure a light is always a handy.
The same symbols as in the village.
Oh.
And the gate.
Okay, so take it in order again. So it's 1 and then the E and then the one with the cross through it. So 1 with legs. So I'm just going to go through this door and it will probably balls me up. So now we're looking for, that's the E. We went through B, but I don't think we want to go through that. Well, here's E. And there's that one. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, don't know. Maybe just follow the things that are on the tablet?
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Okay, so this one. That one. Back through again. And then, I guess, through this. Or not. Through this one.
Damn, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere.
Okay, I hear you. Right, this one. This one. Back through again. And there's only... What if I go back again?
Damn, I must have
Okay,
taken
maybe
a wrong
I'm
turn
taking
somewhere.
the wrong turns straight off the bat. It's brought me back again. So now this one? Ah. And what is this that I've found waiting on the table for me?
That's one.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. But I didn't find,
Whatever this place is, someone or something wants to keep me out.
You don't say. However, I did not come across a step. Wait, if I go back in... Maybe if I go back in, things will be...
I got everything I need from in there.
Okay, well, clearly the puzzle is just in the room. Perhaps it was stupid of me to think that I would just come across something as simple as a step ladder. Oh, it's swapped. Ah, so just go in and go out. Check it all about. Do hokey pokey. I am so turned around. I mean, I couldn't reach it from here, so... Just grab the... There we go. Okay, the sound got all messed up. Cheers, me. For some reason, my reflection felt the need to take a crack at me, but alright. Fair enough. but this is exactly what I mean about, like, how much I love, like...
I hope I'm not too late.
Madness concepts and stuff like that, because it's, like, how would you just, on a normal day-to-day, go, oh yeah, well, I mean, if my reflection has picked this up, of course I would go to the mirror and reach in and take it off of my reflection. I love those kind of concepts. Here comes the fun. Well, doesn't this place look lovely? Oh, she got. She went and got.
The mirror. The black mirror.
Otherwise known as a tar puddle. Oh, well, is young Eddie? Oh no, he's still breathing.
I'm delighted you could join us. I knew you'd find your way here.
Of course it was the
Let
lawyer.
the others go, Andrew. This is a family matter. Amongst us true Gordons.
You are so right, my dear cousin. This is a family matter.
David!
I like how he's got so much.
If you think your cheap tricks can stop me, you're greatly mistaken. Get a grip, David.
Sir David, why did you let me die?
I didn't, Ten.
You have disgraced this family.
If you think that I give a shit what you say, Hen, you've got another thing coming.
When I had the chance, boy.
That is maybe true, but, you know, Angus, I can't help but realise that you were a bit of a knob
You're
from
not seeing
the
bigger
get-go.
picture, David. This family, this clan, was once powerful enough to drive the Roman legions out of Scotland. We can have that power again.
But there aren't any Roman legions in Scotland.
Process. I want that as much as you, Andrew. But do you really think you can control the thing Edward has become?
You were always a disappointment to me.
No, wasn't he?
You
Shut up, you love me,
are
really.
nothing.
Oh,
Less than nothing.
it was just a click for the X, it wasn't a rapid tap. Right. Whoa! Hey! Alright, that. Oh, he's got force push as well! Hey! It runs in the family. Get back in the tar pool.
Andrew, don't!
Well, bye, Eddie. Well, there we go. So...
I'll be needing your blood too, David.
we don't need... we don't need Edward. What do you need me to do? Well, we don't need Edward. I mean, we could just rule all of Scotland ourselves.
We don't need Edward. We can find a way to control the mirror. You and I, together.
I don't care for your disrespect for my father. For one of the greatest Gordons who has ever lived.
Uh-huh. Oh, God, you sound so much like Margaret.
What do you need me to do to complete the ritual and bring Edward back?
Not much. Just a few drops of your blood.
Great. I'll do it myself. Can John be resurrected? Ooh, yeah. They'll try and lull him into a false sense of security.
My father. Could he be brought back too?
Pure Gordon blood flows through my veins. Once my father is freed, there will be nothing we cannot do.
Uh-huh.
Give me the knife. I'll do it myself.
David, my dearest cousin, you really need to stop treating me like I'm bloody stupid!
I mean,
Very
they are.
well. Together then.
David, don't!
Shut your mouth, woman!
Oh, please. This is going to be it. It's going to be like, oh, you know, we're a good guy, but we actually do kill him. Does that mean that we are? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't dribble it. Well, cheaty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, our blood's going to drip in. Right, Hen? Should we maybe move away from the writhing mass? Uh-oh. He's a break! Oh, good. Into the tar pit we go, or maybe blood. Oh, Cecilia. Come on. Oh.
You are mine! Mine!
Yeah, sure, keep telling yourself that. It's gonna take me a lot of button presses to get to the top. Hey! And apparently I'm not wet at all. Might wanna get the fuck out.
I think we should be leaving.
Yes, quite. The music. Dum, dum, do, 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 do. I mean, we did it, right? everything's cool. We get the house. We burn it down. We never speak of it. Is the whole place gonna topple in on itself? Hiccups. Oh, bad timing. That's not bagpipes. Right, so that's the old wing. Is the rest of the castle all good? I can't tell you how much I'm gonna have to pay this woman for the therapy that I'm gonna need after all this. So I could really do with some nice, you know, real estate to sell on to afford the psychiatric bills that I'm gonna have to pay. Oh, Rory. Good old Viking funeral for you.
Rest in peace, Rory. If such a thing is possible.
What, you doubted?
Well,
All that happened here? I am a scientist. I never thought there was an afterlife or anything after. And now, I know there's not only life after death, but there's evil there.
well, you're
father.
scar-
Rory, they saved us. And I must believe they found their peace. It's up to us to find our own. And hope that it lasts.
Again, I can't stress quite. Those aren't bagpipes. Anyway, don't know what was going on with her skirt. Oh, that's it. All right. Nice wee Gaelic song to go at the end. That was definitely interesting. It was definitely a more. Again, it's. I don't usually tend to play these games that are essentially more like story driven than anything else. But that was definitely interesting. I don't know if this is related at all to the Black Mirror TV series. I just realised that like the cracks in the mirror all over the screen there. I don't know if they're related at all. But you know, maybe I'll actually give that TV show a watch. That was definitely interesting. It was nice to play a game set in Scotland. You know, that was the main premise that drew me to this. Was just like Scotland 1927 or something like that, and I was like, oh cool, I'm not going to read into it anymore. I'm not going to look up reviews or anything like that. There's a few issues with it. Load times, for instance, were abysmal. The graphics didn't always work. The sound effects didn't always work. But it was still a fun game to play. The writing was okay. The writing was decent. The accents were iffy. There were perfect opportunities for really good Scottish slang and dialect to come through, and they didn't deliver. And once Rory was gone, all semblance of Scottish dialect went out the window. But yeah, it was definitely a good game to play. Like I'm saying, I don't. Did we only have the royalties for the one song? Okay. But yeah, it was an interesting thing. I thought it was gonna be. It kind of advertised it as like inspired by Poe and H.P. Lovecraft. I definitely think that it was more inspired by Poe than Lovecraft. Lovecraft is all about, you know, like true insanity and reality itself falling apart, and eldritch gods and cosmos and all that sort of stuff. Whereas Poe is more about the evil of man and a very real concept of madness and afterlife and death and rebirth and things like that. So I definitely feel it was more inspired by Edgar Allan Poe than it was by H.P. Lovecraft. So they missold it just a smidge, I would say, but regardless, I still enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. I know that, you know, there's not a whole lot of games out there based in Scotland, and you know this one's not exactly ideal, but it definitely you know peeks into some stuff. I've enjoyed representing Scotland on the channel, but yeah, I thought it was okay. It was a good game to play through. It was a nice wee story. It definitely ramped up in intensity. Like the first hour or so were kind of slow. I definitely feel as though if it hadn't suggested that this was going to be... I'm going to take the headphones off because as lovely as Gaelic is, it's annoying me the same song playing over and over again. Yeah, it's weird because obviously it's trying to delve into this concept of this evil Black Mirror druid thing, and I feel as though there was a lot more that could be done with that. As you can see, like doesn't seem as though there's a very big team that were working on it. I know it's THQ Nordic that published it, but the team that was working on it, as you can see, was actually quite small in size. So I feel as though they didn't get as much that they maybe wanted to put into it, because we didn't really delve too much into the whole druidic history of the family. Some parts of it felt a wee bit rushed, and then there were some parts of it where it just got sad. Doesn't do it justice. As I said, like demons and outer space and Satan, hell, or, you know, all those kind of concepts, and cryptids, I suppose I'd probably add to it. Like, all these concepts intrigue me. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily scared of them or anything like that, but the concept, as I said, with like Rosemary, 35 fucking years she has been locked up in a room. Those concepts scare me. That, like, real evil, not fictitious evil, or, you know, maybe it is real cryptid mythology and all that sort of stuff. Real evil is the thing that freaks me out. So when it got to that stage where we were teetering between, is this got anything to... And the thing is the Black Mirror seemed as though it was just an influence more than the Black Mirror is controlling them and making them do stuff. It seems as though it was more just like influencing those parts of them that already existed. You know, Rory with his kind of drinking background, his wee bit of an anger problem. The dad as well, do you know what I mean? Like, he has an abusive father, so of course he's gonna lash out, and that influence pushes it to the next level where he smashes his head in with a piece of a model castle. I do wonder what that castle was made out of that he could smash his head in to death with it, but we'll ignore that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a bit of a different experience, I suppose, from the stuff that you're probably used to from me, but maybe I'll play some more kind of story-based games. If you have any suggestions, obviously just drop them down in the comments. But that is your whack for Black Mirror. I hope you enjoyed this little delve into the Scottish Highlands of madness. If you did enjoy the video, bat the subscribe button, like the video, geese your banner in the section down below, or story-based game suggestions, all that jazz, and I will catch you nuggets in whatever it is that I'm playing next. Alright? Cheery bye.